Hey guys, we're back. It's Darius here with another episode of the Dubb How-To series, where we show you guys how to do some really cool things, technology, strategy, and otherwise. We got Jesse here, and Jesse, you had a really good question that I thought we should record. What was that?
Yeah, well, I got a new Mac, and I wanted to do a screen recording.
Got it. So in this video, guys, we're going to cover how to screen record on Mac. Now, if you want the really fast, quick, and easy answer, there is a native QuickTime feature built into Mac that you can record your screen. However, there's a lot of limitations to that function. It's a very basic screen recorder, but it is included in every Mac. So that's the easiest, fastest way. If that's all you needed, there you go. However, guys, I'm going to show you how to record your screen in a very professional way. If you're doing this for business, if it's just for leisure and stuff, maybe this QuickTime is good enough. But if you're doing this for business, you want to put your very best first impressions, right? You want to make the first impression, make the most powerful first impression you can on people. And you don't want that to look like you've pieced together sort of the bare minimum components. So I'm going to show you guys how to record your screen on Mac in the best way possible. So let's go ahead. I'm going to share my screen here, and I'm going to give you guys a few visuals. So the first thing I want to show is how to record your screen. And I'm going to start with an example. I think slideshows, presentations are one of the most common things people like to record for business on their Macs. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into slideshow. Now, just caveat here, Jesse, if it's not a PowerPoint presentation, it can literally be anything. It can be a web page. It can be a document, PDF, a PowerPoint like this. It could be a keynote if you're not using Google Sheets. Any of these items are going to be recordable in the same exact way. And this is what I'm going to show you guys, is the step-by-step of how to do this. The very first thing you'll want to do is point your browser to dubb.com. There's a completely free version, free trial of everything I'm about to show you guys. So you can try this, no credit card, no friction, nothing like that. So sign up for a free trial to dubb.com. And once you do that, you're going to have a little task right here that's going to say install the Dubb desktop app. So this is the world's most advanced screen recorder that I'm about to show you guys. Dubb.com/desktop-app. Now, because we're talking about Mac, we're going to download the Mac version. Once you have this on your computer, Jesse, you're going to have this little item right here. So you can see that little Dubb button.
Yeah.
And that's all that you need to record your screen. So first step, get a free trial of Dubb, install your Dubb desktop app. The next step, get your visual ready. So this is your PowerPoint, your keynote, website, anything you want to record. You're going to pull this up. And in this case, we're actually going to go full, right before we go full slideshow, I'm going to go click right here on that Dubb button and click record screen. It's really this easy, guys. And when you do that, you're going to have your little webcam function. And this is really one of the things that sets Dubb screen recorder apart from most other screen recorders, is the ability to place yourself a part of this video. So you could be a square, a bubble, rectangle, change the size, change the pan, zoom in. Like a lot of people, they don't have super cool backgrounds. So they don't want their background to be a distraction during their screen recordings, but they want to be a part of it. So you can do that with Dubb. So placing your webcam in its right size, location, everything, you'll want to do that. There's also a full functioning teleprompter, guys, so that I can use some drawing tools. So I can draw on my screen. I can say, click here, look at this, or number 1, number 2, number 3. So this is what an advanced screen recorder looks like. It allows you to place your webcam, use annotation tools, use a full functioning teleprompter. So if you don't want to have to memorize what you need to say about your presentation, you can select from a script and use the teleprompter there. I'm not going to use a teleprompter for this one because we're just going to do a quick example. But let's go ahead. I'm going to jump into the slideshow, and then we're going to talk about recording. So here we go. Slideshow. So now my presentation is ready to record with myself as a part of this, guys. And again, if this is for business, the whole reason we're recording our screen is to build trust, to build understanding, to build that parasocial relationship with your prospects and your clients. So you definitely want to make sure that you're a part of your screen recordings whenever possible. Now that we're here, we're recording, or we're ready to record, you simply press the record button. 3, 2, 1. And now I can be reading from my teleprompter or simply going through my presentation one click at a time. Like, guys, here's the terms and conditions. Here's the overview. And then one last piece of this, the whole thing, to make it even easier, is we've noticed over time, people will make mistakes, right? You'll flub, you'll mess up a little line. And instead of having to re-record this whole thing or go deep into editing, we have provided a multiple clip function. So I can record this first piece. You can see it's almost up to 30 seconds. I'm going to press check. And so now my first 2 slides are already done. I've already recorded that piece of the video. That's these first 2 slides. So now I'm kind of chipping away at the progress. So instead of needing to do one seamless video that's all of my slides without making as few mistakes as possible, I don't need to do that anymore. I can record in pieces. Of course, those can be edited, shifted around, and more. And then if you need to, you can even trim these guys, fix the mistakes that if you did make them. So you don't need a video editor after this point. Okay. So this is one of the easiest ways to record your screen using the Dubb technology. And it incorporates a bunch of features that really make your screen recordings more meaningful, more interesting, and easier to follow, and more engaging for content production, for generating eyeballs and views on your videos. You want them easy to follow, and you want to make them interesting. So just a voice on a screen is not as interesting as a narrator, someone taking you through it. And that's why all these features are sort of incorporated into one. And then if you're feeling shy, you can record your screen without the use of your webcam. You can use even a profile picture, like a headshot or something instead. That way they still feel like you're there. Maybe you have a bad hair day or something. So anyway, that's how you can record your screen on Mac outside of the sort of free QuickTime thing that's built into Mac. What do you think?
Awesome. I love it. You know what? I do have one other question though regarding social media. So how do I record my screen for social media, like short form content?
That's awesome. And you know what? We like to think that we thought of everything. So let me show you this next piece here. I'm going to open up a thing here.
Okay.
We recently just had some election, right, happen. So let's talk about that. We're gonna pretend that this is what we want to share to social media, short form particularly. So TikTok, Facebook Reels, Instagram, all those short form platforms. And by the way, guys, this is really cool because you record one piece of content one time, and then it's shareable across all of those short form platforms. So if you're trying to activate your short form social media game, this is the way to do it. So what I've done is I actually scrunched my browser down to a vertical size so that it's going to be shaped like a mobile video. And then here I'm back to that Dubb shortcut, record screen. I'm going to put my little bubble a part of it, not my picture. And then I'm also going to use this option right here, which is for a custom size. And you see, we've made it very, very easy. So instead of trying to figure out what size the frame is, it's going to give you exactly a 9:16 frame so that you can take all the guesswork out of making a mobile style video. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just placing my little frame around the video, and then I'm going to put my bubble into the video, probably in a way where it's not interrupting the experience here. So, okay, we're there, we're in the corner. Now I'm going to press record again. And then you're going to see here, it's going to be a vertical video. So I can say, hey, everybody, I want to just take a moment and take you through some of these election results. So this is where it actually ended up landing sometime in the middle of the night. And hopefully, you know, this isn't too traumatic for you, or it's good news for you wherever you stand on the political scale. But let's come into actually some of the other things, like about the Senate and the House. This is something somebody might report on. And so now when we take a look at that, we have a perfect social media 9:16 video. It's going to have automatic closed captions, everything else that you'd want for your social media posting, all in one step. So that's how you record for social media.
I love that. And I'm definitely going to be using that. But the other thing is, can I record on my mobile phone with my Mac?
Yeah, I know, absolutely. So what I just gave was a little workaround of like how to make it look like a mobile video, but you can actually record your iPhone screen on your Mac, guys. This is if your Mac is up to date. So make sure your iPhone is up to date. Make sure your Mac is up to date to the latest operating systems. And there's a really cool feature called Screen Mirror that's available now. Let me just show you guys this. I'm going to stop that screen share really quick and move. Okay, first, I want to show you guys the function. So on your iPhone, swipe down from the top right, and there's this little button right here that says for screen mirroring. So I'm going to tap that. And because my devices are on the same network, I can do a screen mirror straight to my MacBook.
Yeah.
And so, actually, I just realized it's really hard for you guys to see that. So let me, I'm going to present my screen again, and then I'm going to show you how it's going to take over. So here we go. And then, boom. Okay, you can see that now, right?
Yeah.
So this is how you're going to mirror your iPhone screen to your device. And just go one step back from that. If you want to record your mobile device, all you're going to do is launch the screen recorder. So here I'm going to go again to record my screen. Now, unfortunately, the way that the screen mirroring works, you won't be able to incorporate your camera. So we'll just go ahead and shut it off in this case. I am going to press record, 3, 2, 1. And then while it's doing that, I'm going to hit the screen share. So now the desktop app is recording my screen. So anything I'm doing on my screen, adjusting my settings or showing some cool stuff on a mobile app, whatever it might be, this is all now being recorded with the voice coming from my computer. So if I have a fancy microphone or something, that's going to pick up that, and any visuals coming from my cell phone. And then now when I escape and check, we're going to see that's actually what the video is. You know, the first frame is going to be before the screen share started. But then after that, you're going to have the rest of your video, which is of your mobile device, but from your computer. So if you're like me, I prefer recording from my desktop. I'm just, I'm set up for it. But if you're on a mobile device, and you can do both, you can get the best of both worlds now. So that's what it looks like to screen record on your Mac of your iPhone.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a big mobile phone recorder, so I'm a little bit different, but this is definitely, thank you so much.
Absolutely. And so guys, if you're looking to record your screen on Mac, this is one of the most professional, best ways to do it, so you can make the best first impressions on your leads, on your contacts. And one of the best parts is you can try all this for completely free. You can come get some free training from us. Just join us anytime. Dubb.com/T. We can do a little walkthrough like we did for Jesse here, or one-on-ones, whatever you need. We're here to help you, and we'd love for you to succeed. So thanks again for your time, Jesse. Thank you, everybody, and happy recording on your screen recordings on your Mac.